Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on last year's national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. The EA Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First play of the drive, they've come out throwing. It's an out route, the catch made. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And now the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Pulls it in. It's Young. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
They'll give it to the back. Entering the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Irish. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. So it makes them one of the top backs in the country.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. And he finally steps out of bounds. A huge kick return to set the offense in great position here. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Quick throw over the middle. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
The shotgun running play call. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
End zone ahead, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Volunteers. Let's see if they can convert the point after.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That is broken up and incomplete.
Because anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, a game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Trying to find some room. It's Young. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll try to run it with the option. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. Coverage team brings down the returner. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Jefferson. Breaks loose at the 40. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. 1st down to the 48. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Hamilton.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Try and muscle for the 1st down. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on 3rd down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line, they get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the 1st down.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. It's another deep shot. And the tight end grabs it over the middle. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The balls will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run the option. Yasini able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Players are down the right side. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Breaking tackles. They can't stop him. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Vols. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, nearly picked off on a dangerous pass attempt there. Couldn't quite bring it in, but it brings up 3rd down.
Now, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Breaks into the open. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Point after, knocked right through. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Grab by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Here's the second down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He's hit as he throws it. Pass not complete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Receiver in motion now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And it's picked off in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Vols will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple of possessions. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle, but first down.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it from the gun. has the first down and more. In the clear at the 25. Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly they're in great scoring position.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football. It's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
QB keeper all the way. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. They'll try the option play here. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. He's got it near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we got a fourth down.
So what's the play call? It's fourth and goal from the 3. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's in. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And now they'll set up for the point after. It's up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to begin with good field position. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. He'll hand it off. He's brought down, but not before they gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The game makes it second and medium. He hands it off from the gun. He's past the marker and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Incompletion in the first half makes it second and 10 from the 47. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the
deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tennessee. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
35, Notre Dame, 21.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. It's Williams. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably
the catch is made for a huge pickup. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's going out of bounds at the 44.
And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today.
35, Notre Dame, 21.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback's got it on the option. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Bringing pressure. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next step.
He's in the clear. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's good for a first down near the 40. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
He's looking deep here. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception of this football game.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Sputler. What a stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kurt, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year. This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play. And now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
2nd and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Look out, he's in the clear. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it.